I'd had plenty of time to think things over since I'd left Broken Hill. It was good riding along the road day by day, not having to hurry to get any place by any particular time. It sort of makes up for all that time I'd spent working in one place to save the money and move out. The bike's been running well on this road. It talks to me as we ride along. Sometimes it'll grumble if I go around a corner too fast, or squeal if I put the brakes on too hard. And the carby makes a pinging sort of noise, as if to say, "Fix me, Julie, fix me." Funny how machines can be like that. I should have replaced the carby before I left Broken Hill, but I'm always leaving things till it's too late. It's funny to think that 3 or 4 months ago I was in Broken Hill, working hard and playing cards in the canteen at lunchtime. It seems like years ago since I was looking in the shop window at the bike that would soon be mine.
Nice day for a ride.
Bit windy around some of those corners. Blows you around a bit.
Yeah?
It's a nice place you've got here. Seems pretty quiet.
It's been quiet since they put in the freeway. Mostly locals we get in here these days.
Don't suppose you know of a good caravan park around here?
They're not much good around here. I know of a good one on the other side of the city, though. I stayed there once.
Sounds good.
You go through Dandenong. Somewhere here. It's on your left as you go down the South Gippsland Highway. There.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard to find. Terrific. Thanks very much.
That's okay. Take it easy.
Bye.
Number 36, right down the back. Okay?
Right. Yep, no worries.
What? What was that? Nag. That's all he ever do. A man has been with his mates and he comes home to a fockler's now.
Hello? Where did you come from? Oh, you live here too? Boy, you look as if you've been around a bit. What's this you've been lying on? Marlon Brando, huh? You like Marlon Brando? So do I. Choice accommodation we've got here, eh, Puss? Oh, well. Let's see what's on TV. So, you're going to hang around, eh? Have to think of a name for you. I know. How about Marlon? Eh? Oh, okay, Marlon. Let's see what's going on in the world, eh?
The Hawke government's first budget to be delivered in less than an hour. Good evening, Jeff Raymond in Melbourne. In other news tonight, warders at Pentridge have prevented another escape from the...
There were two things I wanted to get done today. First, I wanted to fix the carby once and for all. Second, I needed a job to earn some money. I'd have to work for a couple of weeks if I wanted to travel further north. Jobs aren't that easy to come by these days, but I wasn't fussy. Anything would do. Luckily, they had a job, and as usual, it was a job designed for the least amount of mental effort. There were no interviews or short lists for this job. $198 a week, and I could start tomorrow. Sorry. Looks like you hit a roo on the last bend.
Sneaking up on a bloke.
It's Australia versus the world in a wheel-spinning World Series motorcycle speedway at the showground.
Look, I was just wondering if you've got a changeover for a Del Auto pumper. You better tell me how much it is first.
What make was that?
Ducati 750 Sports.
What year?
74.
Now, is that a 450 or a 750?
750 with a 900 kit.
Is it a 4-speed or a 5-speed?
They only had 5-speed on that model.
Now, is it a plane or pumper?
They only had pumpers on the Sports. Look, that's it there.
Okay. Hang on. That'll be $45 plus tax and $20 deposit.
Okay, I'll take one, thanks.
Hey, Max, have we got any 713501s?
No, we're out of stock.
No, sorry, I ain't got any at the moment. I could get one in a couple of weeks for you, if you like.
Do you know where I can get one from today?
There's a bloke called Sam, he races Dukes. He's on the servo on your left, just as you cross the railway crossing on the freeway.
Okay, thanks. See ya.
That's the band, thanks to the TAB.
Yeah?
Does a guy called Sam work here?
Yeah, round the back. Bloody Holden shit. I should have nationalised these things, bloody use it. Round hole on a square peg. Try another size. Half inch. Okay? Now we're coming up, eh? Right. Yeah, bloody show, did it?
Excuse me?
Yeah, can I help you?
Yeah, the bike shop up the road said you might be able to. I'm looking for a Del Auto pumper for a 750 Ducati.
750.
Yeah, it's got a 900 kit in it.
Yeah, I got one out the back. It's on the bike at the moment, though. Let's have a look anyway.
Oh, great, thanks.
lady. How are you? Listen, I'll get you lunch in a minute, all right? Just want to show this lady my bike, okay? All right, off you go then. Come on, off you go. Yeah, see down here. Is that the part you want?
Looks good to me. Will it go on my bike?
Yeah, it should do. Might have to change the jets, though. How much time you got?
Guess I'll be stuck here a couple of weeks.
Oh, you don't come from Melbourne, then?
Nah, Broken Hill. Been riding around the coast. Just got into Melbourne yesterday, actually.
Good life, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Sounds good to me. Look, you can have that carbine, I'll take your old one. Leave your bike here for a couple of days?
Sure. Is that okay, though? I wouldn't like you to pull your bike to bits.
Nah, that's all right. I make the parts for myself. They don't make the older model carbs anymore, and the new ones just don't run as well on the older bikes.
It's a beautiful bike.
Yeah,
Must have spent a bit of time on it, eh?
yeah, a bit of time.
Well, my carby was finally going to be fixed, and I had a job starting tomorrow. I often wondered if machines had feelings, and if my bike would be upset at having its life-giving part transplanted. Some mornings I'm sure it was saying, "Take me home, Julie, I'm homesick." But we've never turned back, even though sometimes I've wanted to. Julie got herself a job today. What's that you say? Hey? Well, who else is going to support the two of us?
Got some fresh linen and blankets if you feel like a change.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. I've been using a sleeping bag for so long, I've forgotten what it's like to sleep in a real bed.
Been on the road a while?
Yeah. Got many people here?
54 at the moment. G'day, Ian. How's the back?
Better after me rest, thanks, George.
Mostly permanents. A lot of pensioners. Big blokes do the night shift in the factory down the road. That one's been here 14 years. There's a bloke down the back near you. Haven't seen him for 3 months. We had quite a few visitors from the country. Mostly young ones like yourself.
There's not much left to do in Broken Hill. After high school, a job with a mining company. If you don't want to settle down, there's nothing else.
Yes. It's getting harder and harder to find a good job now. My daughter works at that hamburger supermarket joint down the highway. Soon she turns 18, that's it. Given the arse, gotta find another job. And there's not much hope of that either.
Bet they don't even show how to make nice hamburgers, eh?
Bloody right, they're awful. Give you a hand with these.
Terrific.
Well, I hope the job's all right.
Oh, I'll survive. Good rates on shift work anyway. Pickles.
We don't really allow pets in the vans.
It doesn't worry me. He can stay, can't he?
Can't get rid of this one. Every time a van's empty, he moves in. Well, so long as you look after him.
Great. Bye.
Bye.
The job here was no better or worse than the other jobs I'd had since leaving Broken Hill. The bed in my caravan was comfortable, and I'd had a good night's sleep. The pay here was a little bit better. I've already figured out how to make bonus points by fiddling the worksheets. Promotion here's a big issue. I mean, you can be promoted from stamping brackets to sorting and checking brackets if you work hard. I play games where I try and guess how many brackets I can process by the end of the hour. I try to imagine where the parts we're making will fit. Maybe a revolutionary dishwashing machine, or an intricate part of a satellite tracking station. The women here are nice, though we don't get much time to talk. The woman next to me doesn't speak much English, and since I don't speak much Spanish, it's hard to say a lot to one another. The girl next up can speak plenty of English, which is a pity, because she never stops speaking it. I wish she'd leave us all alone and stop gossiping about everyone and everything.
How's it feel?
Oh, great. I'm amazed at the difference it makes. Sure you haven't done anything else to it?
Oh, I fiddled the timing a bit, and there was some muck on the float bowl, so I cleaned them out too. Yeah, got a soft spot for these bikes.
I really appreciate the work you've done on it. How much do I owe you?
$20 will do.
Where's your little friend?
Oh, I put her to bed for her afternoon nap.
Keeps you busy, eh?
Yeah.
Does she spend much time with her mother?
No, not much. She lives in Perth. Suppose I should take her over there to see her sometime.
$10. Do you mind checking the oil and tyres?
It's a powerful bike you got. A friend of mine was killed on one of those.
Oh, that's a shame. Was he drunk?
Nah, the person who hit him was.
Shits you, doesn't it?
Yeah. When I watch out for the drivers down here, they're not too considerate of the old bike rider.
Yeah, I've noticed. How come you don't ride a bike? Is it because of your friend?
Yeah, sorta. I gotta think of the kid too, you know. One day that old bike's gonna jump up in front of me and say, "Ride me, Sam, ride me. I'm sick of the big city." Well.
Oh, yeah, I don't doubt it. I have the same trouble. It's hard to win an argument with a Ducati.
Yeah.
What about your job, though?
Well, mechanics can get work anywhere.
Yeah.
Anyway, I better be getting back to work, I suppose. Bring the bike back if you have any more problems, won't you?
Oh, I wouldn't dream of taking it anywhere else. Thanks. I'm sure I'll be back. See ya.
Bye.
Time passed quickly. I thought of what I'd do next and where I'd go. I wonder what I'd be doing now if I hadn't left Broken Hill. If I hadn't packed up my things and moved out. Would I still be working in the office? Or maybe married to a miner? Or a teacher? Work became a bit of a drag. The girl next to me left, and I was moved next to the girl who talked all the time. She told me all about her boyfriend and every graphic detail of their sex life. I began to feel sorry for him. She had 2 dogs, a cat, a brother, and her parents were still happily married. going to be one hell of a family you've got.
Well, knocking around, and I told him something. He went and tried to throw me one of those big red bins.
Yeah?
He's ignorant, you know what I mean? Thinks he knows the whole factory, all the work and everything.
I decided to leave soon. I had enough money saved to move on. After a couple of months on the road, you get to think about some things. I guess it gives you time to figure out what you're going to do with yourself, where you're going next. Thanks to Sam, the bike was running great. These Italian bikes can get so temperamental. I thought about Sam and what he'd said about getting out onto the road and away from the city, about things getting under your skin. Marlon, you're mine. I'm going to keep you. Well, don't be like that, you snob. We're moving, you know. Going on to the next town, you silly cat. From now on, it's you and me.
Thanks very much for the loan of the blankets.
A pleasure.
And thanks very much for all your help. You've been really kind to me.
Good luck to you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I was on my way again. I didn't feel as enthusiastic to get to the next place as I had before. I don't know why. I wanted to see Sam before I left, so I dropped by at the garage. I guess being on the road again feels pretty good. It always feels good riding between two places. The bike's running better than ever. I'm sure if it could speak, it would say, "Thank you for finding Sam and Marlon, Julie." But I think I can say it better. Thank you, Julie, for finding Sam and Marlon.